Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So meet Zain, who is the majority equity stakeholder on this YouTube channel. So I thought that it was about time that I brought him on one of the videos. So here is this video. On today's video, so I'm going to speak about my life as a work from home dad. So I'm going to structure this video into 4 parts. On the first part, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, that what is it that I exactly do. Number 2, my thoughts on work from home economy. Is it going to grow? And what are some of the key things that you can do if you want to participate well in this economy? Third, I'm going to speak about some things that I like about this work from home lifestyle and some things that I dislike. And finally, I'm going to talk about my future plans. What are few of the key things that I am hoping to accomplish in the next couple of years. Okay, so this will keep on happening and this will keep on happening. So we might have to change locations as well. Zain, look there, look there. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's start with the first part. Okay. Thank you. I'll start speaking once this is done. Thank you, Mr. Zainu. Okay. Now give it to everyone. People love Zain's video. So Zain is offering food to everyone. Right? Zain is a good boy. Okay. Give a big thumbs up for Zain and his sharing habits. Okay. All right. So Zain has jumped off from the table and he will allow me to speak. He will keep featuring in the middle of the video. So that's the format of the video. Okay. So part 1. So what is it that I exactly do? So I graduated from INSEAD in 2015 and since then I had 3 years in the corporate space. I quit my corporate career back in 2018. Post that, I have been running my own ventures, investing in different ventures and have been making a lot of investments in the stock markets and different investment instruments. So I literally started my first venture right out of graduating from INSEAD back in 2015 itself. The company is called as My MBA Journey and it is one of the leading admissions consulting services in India. And over the years, I have helped hundreds of students get into top tier universities like INSEAD, Wharton, Harvard, Stanford, etc. And it has been a very fulfilling journey from that perspective. I, along with other partners, have been running this company since 2015 and we have had massive success. By the time I quit my job in 2018, I had already built a successful business. I had already started investing a lot of money in the stock market and was making good returns. So I was quite confident that due to these income streams, I could make my life work. So I quit my corporate career in 2018 and post that I have been starting different ventures and have been investing in different companies. Now this entire balancing game of having a corporate career, creating your own business, figuring out what to do next, it required a lot of creative thought process and a lot of hard work. So there have been a consistent period in my life where I have worked for 16-18 hours a day easily with the support of my family, of course.
I don't have friends. I got family.
So a big shout out to my wife and my parents for that. 2 important points that I would like to outline here, which might be very relevant and important for you. So first and foremost is the value of hard work and the concept of work-life balance. So I'm not against the concept of work-life balance. I promote that myself. But having said this, I feel that when you are in the early phase of your career, if you are doing a high impact job where you are getting paid a lot of money, your work-life balance will suffer. It is irrelevant whether you are doing management consulting, investment banking, VC, private equity, whatever, right? Your work-life balance will suffer and it is okay. Because in the early phase of your career, it is very important to learn things at a brisk pace. That is precisely what even I tried to do. I tried to learn a lot. That allowed me to start my own businesses going forward in my career. This is the first key takeaway that I have for you on this video. The second key takeaway from this journey has been that at what stage should you quit your corporate career? So in my case, the formula that worked for me was that I had established certain sources of income. Then I decided to quit it finally. And even when I quit it, I knew exactly what I would be doing from the next day onwards. So it's not as if that I left my corporate job, that I started thinking that, okay, now let me figure out what I want to do next. So this is a formula that worked for me. I don't know if this formula works for you, but my simple advice is if you're thinking about quitting the rat race, that is that if you want to leave your work and start something of your own, please have an idea. It should be clear. It should be a workable idea. Otherwise, if you leave it, then it's a lot of risk. You might feel a bit dissatisfied. So please do a thought analysis, reach out to a lot of people to figure out what business you want to get into and whether or not you feel that you will have success in that venture. So many people assume that the work from home, okay, so that is Mr. Zainu shouting. So the work from home, so many people believe that the work from home economy actually started after 2020 coronavirus, but that is not true. The work from home economy became an option for people when they started leveraging internet to make money. So that is when the work from home economy actually started kicking in. Since 2020, work from home economy has gained a lot of prominence. 2020 coronavirus acted as a catalyst for propelling the work from home economy, and going forward, all of us understand that this economy is only going to grow. Since I have participated in this economy since 2018, it has been close to 3 years now I have been doing this. So there are two important key takeaways that I would like to share with you. So first and foremost, if you want to participate in this work from home economy, then number one, you need to have built a good knowledge base, because majority of the internet businesses are knowledge based businesses. Be it, even if you want to teach tap dancing, then you must have knowledge about that area, right? You must have a skill and you must create a portfolio around that skill. So this is very important, and this is the reason why writing on LinkedIn, writing on different public forums, creating your own blogs, this has become extremely important. So if you want to participate and do well in this economy, you need to undertake this work. Number two, the opportunities in the work from home space, it flows dynamically. So it changes very, very constantly. For example, if you look at the cryptocurrency market, it came into prominence very recently. Up until 2 years ago, no one was even talking about cryptocurrencies. But this is an area which is gaining a lot of prominence. So if you want to make money via cryptocurrencies, for example, you need to have the ability to learn things at a very, very brisk pace. Right? Your ability to learn is a massive competitive advantage. So please keep that in mind, that just don't go out in terms of learning is important, but you must also understand that learning is a competitive advantage. If you can learn things fast, your career, especially in the work from home space, will grow at a massive and brisk pace. So part 3 of the video is that what do I like versus dislike about working from home. So of course, I like spending time with Mr. Zain. So that's a big perk of working from home. That goes without saying. That's one of the key perks. What are you trying to do, Zeno? What are you trying to do, Zeno? Okay, so that's one of the key perks. The second thing that I enjoy about work from home economy is that it fits really well with my personality. So I'm someone who optimizes for time, who enjoys doing and learning new things. So every day is an opportunity for me to learn new things, because if you have to excel in the work from home space, then you have to constantly keep learning. You might have seen that I've launched a book club because I have recently gotten into the habit of reading more and more books. So that's a learning opportunity for me. Now, creating these learning opportunities from a work from home economy is fairly simple. So in terms of working from home, I get to save a lot of time, and I can utilize that time to invest in building new knowledge, build new work areas. So that is something that I really enjoy in terms of working from home. So what do I not like about working from home? You might say distractions. No, I'm okay with distractions. But the thing that I do not like about working from home is that social culture, right? So if you go to an office, you get to interact, engage with your friends, you get to socialize, party. So all these are good things about working from office. That is one thing that I miss while working from home. The second thing that I somewhat dislike, or I would say would be a disadvantage of working from home, is that you have to create your own challenges. Now this is very, very difficult, and it only suits for certain type of people. So people who are intrinsically driven, they are more open to creating new challenges, creating new work opportunities, creating new businesses. For example, in my life, if I have to start a new business, I have to think about it from scratch, right? Or if I have to think about a new business, I have to brainstorm with my partners. But no one is going to prod us that, hey, think about a new business. You have to be intrinsically driven to live such a lifestyle fruitfully. So far, this lifestyle has worked for me, touch wood. So what are some of the key things that I'm going to do next? So 3 things that I would like to speak to you about. One is that I'm in the process of writing my own book. That is something that I can do while working from home. The second key thing is that one of the startups that I run, it is called as Cases Over Coffee. I run that with Pawan. We have been selected by an incubator in Paris called as Station F. So most likely I'm going to go to Europe this year. It really depends on the coronavirus situation, but that is the second key thing or activity in which I'll be investing my time on going forward. Third and finally, many of you have asked me that, hey Akshat, please launch your own courses. So that is something that I'm going to do. Many of you have requested me that, hey, please talk about stock markets, launch a course on stock markets. Some of you have commented. Many of you have commented that, hey, please talk about public speaking and communications course. So there are a range of courses that I'm looking at, and I would love for you to tell me in the comments what specific courses you would like me to make and launch, and I would definitely consider making those. Thank you so much for watching this video and engaging with my journey. This entire journey would not have been possible without YouTube and LinkedIn, where I'm most active. So do follow me on these channels. It would mean a lot to me and Zain both. Zain unfortunately had to leave because it was his nap time, so he could not say bye. So I'm saying bye on his behalf. Thank you so much, and I'll see you the next time.